Okay, everybody, it's Nick Dutch back again. No, I'm not totally naked. I'm wearing shorts. It's hot weather, so it gets like that. You know, your skin needs to breathe and all that jazz. But just wanted to talk about lies for a minute because I think the when you're dealing with the New Age and occult, spiritual and pagan world, people are full of themselves. They're full of this, that, and the other. Some people have all kinds of experiences, and they think that those experiences are therefore proof positive 100% of something which is unknown. Well, essentially, if a person wants to develop a belief, I'm not going to stop them. I mean, there's nothing necessarily too wrong with a spiritual belief. Obviously, political opinion is another issue. But when people set themselves up to the point whereby they think that their interpretation of what happened is totally true and correct, then there's a problem. Okay, because they've driven themselves insane. All right, people can start to believe their own lies that they've told other people to the point whereby they can damage themselves and they can damage other people. I think it's very important that you recognize inside yourself when you are thinking something which might not be true. Okay, self analysis, self criticism, all these things are important. No one's perfect at it. Okay, but it's definitely a skill you need to build up with time so you don't become someone who's so heavily involved in yourself, your own interpretation of the world, and so on and so forth. All right, so I just want to encourage you to be careful about dealing with liars and dealing with people who are telling lies, especially when this is within the spiritual world. Some people would even say in the romantic world as well, in the world of relationships, you've got to make sure that there's honesty going on with the people that you're dealing with. Because if the person that you're dealing with happens to be a liar, you've just got to like end the relationship. Maybe there's some leeway, but on the other hand, sometimes you just have to end it because essentially the attitude that they've got is that if you're going to be in a relationship, the best way of having the relationship is to lie perpetually. And if that's the way they treat you during the dating phase, then how are they going to treat you when the relationship is full and complete? You know what I mean? So it's the same thing with both the romantic world as well as the religious world. And be careful, be aware, and look after yourselves. You know, being self critical to the point whereby you can even change what your desires are and what you want to achieve, okay, as a result of self criticism and self analysis, is a very important skill. All right, very few people have it. Some people can develop it, and there are quite a few people in this world who I don't believe have the capacity to. All right, so yeah, they're mad. Yes, they are mad. Yes, they have issues. Yes, they need to either be locked up or they need to be, you know, given some very severe re-education in some manner or another, or go through extreme counselling, because that's the best way forward for them. So look after yourself.